I suppose you think you've heard every story in the stars by now. Stories of war, lawlessness, death. After all, can't kick over a rock in this galaxy without finding some blood underneath. That said, this story's bloodier than most. It's about a town. Little scrap of barely anything, holding on for dear life on a rock named Gehenna. Good folk, mostly. But where there's law, there's people looking to break it. The Devil Riders. Only law they followed was a decree of iron and lead. Now, Gehenna ain't just another hunk of backwater rock. It used to be a testing grounds, back when the company ran things. The company dreamed up new weapons of war, bent beasts to their will. You name it, they tried it. Bet you can guess how that turned out. The town tried to leave the past buried, but the Devil Riders set upon digging up company secrets that could only lead to ruin. The Devil Riders waged an all-out war. The town held out against them best they could, and after decades of spilt blood, they said enough. Sheriff drew up a bounty of blood for any mean bastard crazy enough to take on the Devil Riders. And then everything, and I mean everything, changed the day the Vault Hunters came to town. That's you, Slick. The wind on Gehenna was hot as spent powder. Smelled like it, too. As soon as the Vault Hunter's boots tasted dirt, he was off to town to see a sheriff about a bounty. Ain't that the damnedest thing? Someone was whistling.
Over here. Don't mind my devil. He won't bite. Unless I tell him to. Easy, Toge. Easy. They don't mean us no harm. So, you must be the one who just crashed in a heap of dust and doom. You here for the sheriff's bounty, or do you have other business on Gehenna?
Oh, you better believe I'm after that bounty, lass.
Hope you know what you're in for, gunslinger. The Devil Riders are tough enough to chew glass and spit sand, and mean enough to steal the coins off a dead man's eyes. You want to make for town. I'm headed that way myself. You can follow me if you like. Come on, Toge. I raised that devil from birth. His name's Toge. Loyal as can be. You know, it seems to me we're not so different from the devils, you and I. Let the weak fall so the strong can survive. Sheriff sure stirred up a devil's nest with that bounty. But the way I see things, a man of law should fight his own fights. Hear that? There's devils up ahead. I'll draw them out. Well, go on, gunslinger. I want to see how you fight.
Our space for ya.
Gunslinger like you could come in handy. But I only ride with the best.
Well, I am the best. Best looking, best dressed, best sharpshooter. So, yeah, generally, the best.
Is that so? Well, still a ways to town. What'd you find, Toge? Ooh, what do we have here? Looks near to hatching. Ugh, this one's not worth the trouble. I need something with a little fight in it. Blood in the air. Feeding time. Meaning it's them or us. The scourge are gonna feed on what's left of you.
I'm on fire! Look at this idiot.
Come on. Town's this way. Only the strongest survive on Gehenna. Lots of folks in town can't defend themselves. You might ask yourself if your life's worth the coin. Devil's up ahead. They're protecting something. Fresh kill, maybe. Or their eggs. May the strong survive! Nicely done, gunslinger. What'd you find, Toge? You see that, gunslinger? What do you think of my devil?
Seems like a good little scaly boyo.
Yeah. Well-behaved little devil, isn't he? Nice find, Toge. Toge! Damn it! Let's put him down quick. I didn't see that one coming. Ugh. Damn shame. Quit struggling, Toge! I'm trying to save you, damn it. Toge, that leg ain't never gonna heal right. That's the way of the world, gunslinger. Useful till you're not. Well, let's see what those devils were protecting. I knew it. Perfect specimen. Catch a devil before it hatches, and you can raise it as your own. And if you're really lucky, it won't take a bite out of you when it's older. Of course, Sheriff made it against the law to raise a devil. But he ain't here. Town ain't far now. I don't live there myself. My pets aren't welcome. I just come through from time to time for supplies. Would you look at that? Old bastard locked the gate to town. Luckily, I've got a key right here. Go on then, gunslinger. Wouldn't want to keep the sheriff waiting. He's a busy man. I've got to get this egg somewhere safe. I'll see you in town later.
Off she went. Hard as nails, that one. Don't worry, she'll be back in this story soon enough. Vault Hunter moved on. Bounty was calling. Bet you're wondering how I know all this. Well, you'll just have to take my word for it. At times this story might stretch near to breaking, but I swear on my mother's unmarked grave, it's true. Enough.
Stop where you are, stranger! Ha!
Hold your fire, you baka bastards! That ain't a devil rider. Hey there, Tomodachi. I'm Titus, sheriff's deputy. Come here for a sec. Let's have a chat. Well, look at you. Strutting into my town like you're rough as sandpaper with twice the grit. Let me guess, you're here for the bounty.
I sure am. Let me at him. Partner, Tomodachi. What's the nomenclature around here? But yes, I am all about that bounty, boyo.
Hope you're tougher than the last bounty hunters that came through. Sheriff just finished digging their graves. Yeah, cemetery's been getting real crowded lately. Anyway, I'll go and let the sheriff know we got another bounty hunter in town. He'll meet you at the saloon. But hey, enjoy the town and stay out of trouble. Otherwise, you and me might have some trouble of our own.
Titus. If he shot his gun as fast as he ran his mouth, maybe things would have turned out differently.
Bounty Hunter. My name is Jameson Hanada, town historian. I'm reaching out because it looks like you're nearing a marker for Carson Sato's travel log. Sato used to be a sheriff in Vestige a few decades back. He rode out one day with a posse to hunt down the Devil Riders, but never returned. I'd appreciate your help in documenting his story. My notes indicate that another Sato travelogue is located in that area.
You saved our hides. That's what you did. But the town don't see that. They want you gone. Or dead.
Can't blame them. They know my name, what I am, what I've done.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet, though. Every respectable town's got itself a saloon. Perfect place to drink down some local knowledge and get the lay of the land. So figured the Vault Hunter.
Greetings and salutations. You've got the spark of a refined cinematic palette. You look like you know movies, is what I'm saying. And friend, there's no movie worth knowing like my movie. Trouble is, all the reels are lost. But if you've got a hankering for truth, then you'll find my reels and I'll play them at my theater. I know I lost a reel somewhere near there. Keep an eye out for it.
Clientele in there didn't take too kindly to outsiders. Not a bad place to air the toes, though. No sign of the sheriff. Vault Hunter made friends with the locals.
Couldn't even rightly call this swell a drink! Don't you sell me devil piss and call it a beverage, Linda!
The question was, how to get the bar's attention.
Ooh-hoo-hoo! Keep your damn shirt on, you lout. I got a proper customer here for a change. Sorry about that. But ain't you a sight? Newcomer, huh? What can I do for you?
Well, hey there. I'm Zane. Hear about that bounty. Where's the sheriff at?
Oh, sure. Sheriff is... Hey! Drunk William, don't you start nothing!
Damn outsiders! I swear on the stone y'all are more trouble than you're worth! Which ain't spit!
Hey! You can't come in here and knock out our favorite drunk, you asshole!
Drunk William was the only asshole here, except for maybe you. You leave him be.
It was a classic bar fight. Vault Hunter considered doing it the old-fashioned way, rather than wasting bullets.
All y'all get a hold of your damn selves. Especially you, Drunk William. Knock that crap off before I knock it out of you myself. And Melinda, Quit with them weak pores. People can't keep up morale on weak pores. Now listen up, everyone. Next round's on me. And as for you, newcomer, sure as the sun hides at night, it is damn fine to see you here. Come on, I want to show you something. I've been fighting the Devil Riders since I was a young man. Round here, lawman don't go gray unless he knows his way around the irons. About that bounty. Decades now we've tried to take care of them Devil Riders ourselves, but gain no ground. I don't mind offering coin for blood so long as I get that blood in kind. Simple as salt.
Dance, you bastard!
Quit it! I didn't do nothing to you!
Learn to fight, you inbred mummer. Sheriff's called in all these roughnecks because people like you are too scared and proper.
Damn fools! As though we don't have enough troubles around here. Say, you want to take care of this one newcomer? Bet you can't hit that hat off old Pete's domicile.
Go easy on him, Pete. You're gonna wake the snakes.
No, I won't. I'm the best damn...
What a shot.
Dang! I can see your skin cap, Pete, and it's redder than a devil's wee-wah.
Fine shot. Let's keep moving.
Quit looking at me, you aimless bastards! You're no friends of mine!
Whew. Thanks, stranger. Thought old Pete had me sorted for a minute.
Well, now that we've had our fun, it's time to talk business. The bounty's straight simple. Hunt those Devil Riders down and I pay you for the pleasure.
Hey, Sheriff.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Shut the hell up! Can't you see I got company?
Oh, sorry, Sheriff.
Didn't mean anything by it, Sheriff.
Gehenna. Harsh place, I suppose, but safe enough here. Devils stay clear of town. Some folks say it's because of that, right there. The obsidian stone. Town's pride and joy. Now, I ain't the superstitious type, but if some stone gives the town peace of mind, fine by me. You know, some ain't happy I drew up that bounty, but I'm glad you're here. Those Devil Rider bastards are gonna bleed, and I got a feeling you're the one to bleed them.
We're under attack!
Fill your hands, you Devil Rider scum!
Devil Riders, blasted to ruin.
Come closer, will you?
Off you go!
Did you see that?
Defend the town! Fight or die! Ain't like we got a choice in the matter. Newcomer, get to the market. Drive those Devil Riders back. I'll hold the square.
Go show him why I hired you.
little meat grinder! I'll kill you!
Called for me, Sheriff? It's about...
Long time, Sheriff.
Butcher Rose.
You've got something of mine. I just came to get it back. Nice to catch up, Sheriff.
Newcomer! Find Juno. Badge is hers now.
Just like that, the sheriff was gone. All the Vault Hunter could do was take his badge and make sure it got to Juno. Butcher Rose had left her mark on the town, and the smart money was on her devil riders coming back. Whoever this Juno was, she'd better know how to fight.
Sheriff! He's dead! Oh, mercy, no. Hey, you over there! Where's Juno? She's up on the ridge. Titus! Where the hell are you, Titus? Sheriff's dead! Butcher Rose killed him! Titus! Ha!
Get out here, Hatchet!
We just want to catch up with you.
Come on already! Get the hell out of here!
Rose put a price on your head and we aim to collect.
Done!
Didn't seem as though fighting would be an issue for her.
Well, you
ain't got no devil rider ink on you, so I figure you ain't with these dead bastards. State your business, stranger.
Sheriff's dead. Rose offed him.
Dead? Prove it.
Got his badge right here. He said it's yours.
His badge, huh? Give it here, then. Sheriff. He was the only one in town who ever trusted me. Who had my damn back. Now, this don't make no sense. If I pin this badge to my vest, the whole town will think I killed him. But that ain't important now. Where the hell is Rose?
She ran off with that big old stone.
She killed him over a damn stone? Enough's enough. You came here for the sheriff's bounty, didn't you? I'll honor it. Now follow me! Betting I know where Rose took the stone. Devil Rider hideout in the Ashfall Peaks. But first, I got something you might need. This way! Devil Riders call this a breezer. Don't ask me how these things work, but they're a hell of a ride. Here, you'll need this. Give it a try. See if you can get up on the rooftops. Devil... There you go!
Vault Hunter went flying like a devil with his tail bit.
Now, grab the key I stashed up top. Trust me. Key goes to a shack outside town. What's inside was mine long time ago. You'll put it to good use, I'm sure. From the shack, it ain't far to the Ash Falls. Devil Rider hideout's up there. If I know Rose, that's where she took the stone.
Prospecting's my trade, and I'm damn good at it. Too good. I've hidden some of my superfluous treasures all over this damn rock. If you're lucky, you might find one of my maps that'll lead you right to them.
Oof. Better not have got yourself killed, or I'll kill you again. Titus! Titus! Anyone seen Titus?
Juno's shed was just outside of town. Far enough she didn't have to think about it too often, but close enough she could never quite forget.
That right there is a fine trove of treasure, if I do say so myself. Go ahead and pluck it up. You'll see.
I'd be much obliged if you would seek out the Sato journal near you.
Sato here. Me and the gang are fixing to ride out.
Now, I know a lot of you folk don't understand me leaving. But those devil riders keep getting stronger, and I can't protect the town from here. Soon as we're armed and supplied, it's out to the vasts, like the old days.
Carson Sato, the legend himself. Looks like he left some supplies in town. Might as well take them. Wherever Sato ended up, he's not coming back.
That shed had stayed locked since the day Juno came to town, but time hadn't tamed the beast inside. Ain't that a sight? Not all the Devil Rider's mounts were flesh and blood. Some of them were fire and chrome. We called those jet beasts.
Gehenna, help me up, damn it! Twisting my damn ankle.
No,
Didn't you, crybaby? You're just after more of that elixir.
Hey, you! I need a hand!
Ho! Hands up, Devil Rider! We got you surrounded!
Don't you kill me yet. I came of my own accord to warn you. Just kill her, Kato. We can't trust her.
Guns down, Tomodachi's. We'll let the sheriff sort this Devil Rider out.
Fine, but don't you change guards. You've got a traitor in your midst, and the town's in danger. Dawn, that's when they'll come, riding like ruin. You'd better be ready for...
Dust clouds roamed across the blast plains, raising up the smell of spent munitions and old ghosts. The frontier stretched out so far you could tell yourself the heavens were close, even though ruin was closer.
My name's Margot. I run the ranch down the way, and I need some help. God dang devil rustlers are rustling all over my farmstead. They ran off my stout-bellied farmhands, too. Now, I ain't one for duelifying, so I done barricaded myself in the ranch house. If you're hearing this, I need help on the pronto.
Rustlers, leeches on the ass of polite society. The Vault Hunter'd be doing Gehenna a favor by taking them out. Time to clear out those vile rustlers. Only good rustler is a dead one with his head cut off and stuck between his legs so we can smell his own. What was it?
Our parents should be ashamed of you.
Hunter made short work of them lowlives.
Time to make sure that rancher's all right.
Howdy there.
Oi! Took out those creeps! You doing okay, lass?
I'm good, but I barricaded myself up a bit too well, and I need an assist getting out. Well, slap my hind parts and call me for supper. A gunslinger of your caliber in my neck of the scourge? I'm sure it's spit lucky you done come along and handled them ruffians. But they ain't never gonna leave me be, long as they's tented up down the way. Mind kindly clearing out their camp? Now, them dunderbucks ain't exactly what you'd call subtle. So I was figuring it shouldn't be too much of a bother to find out where they done come from. And if and you find any of my scaly darlings they rustled, send them on back to me, will ya? Get out here!
I'm hungry! Just let my hand go! devil's fair and square.
Who takes these boxes?
Looked like a few of the rancher's devils survived the struggles. She'd be right pleased to have me back.
Well, that's done. Guess I'd better head back to the old ranchy ranch. Get me some money.
Well, how'd it go?
Oh, we had a nice chat and no, I'm just kidding. They're all dead.
That's just downright good to hear, Tomodachi. Knew I could count on you. Thanks for plying your bloody trade on account of my troubles. Now I got some choring for you to do if you're up for helping me out around the ranch. Now that you went and freeified all my scaly darlings, I got me some more work needs doing. See, one of my flock went and ate up my leg a while back. I'm saving up for a fancy robotical prosthetic, but I need some help setting up my farmer's market in the meanwhile. You'll need to collect me up some imp eggs. Harvest some teeth from them rowdy hellions. And now be careful with this one. I'm gonna have to ask you to milk Daisy.
Vicious creatures. Easy enough to knock some teeth out the mouth with a quick smack. Pop to the maw and out fall the teeth. Easier said than done. It was a dangerous job, but not as dangerous as most the Vault Hunter got up to. Vault Hunter figured that was enough of them teeth for the rancher's purposes. Time to deliver. Whew. The task was simple enough, and folks in town would appreciate some nice fresh eggs. A bit of a scramble, maybe. Or an omelet if you're feeling fancy and you don't mix it up. In which case, you end up with a scramble. It was time to deliver them eggs.
Old Daisy's got a taste for legs these days, as I can well attest. So watch your walking sticks.
Honest day's work never hurt no one none. Well, except for the ranger, of course. Lazy was unique, though. Her hide tougher than steel. Vault Hunter thought better of trying to put any hurt on her. Said Lucifer milk was good for you. Made you strong bones, strong teeth. Also good for erectile dysfunction. That's just what folks say. I gotta move up myself, of course. Time to deliver that sweet, sweet devil milk. That was some honest choring. Maybe the Vault Hunter was in the wrong line of work. That was some damn fine tooth extraction. With all them chores done, it was about time for a hard-earned paycheck from the old rancher.
Well, shoot! You finished up already? Hot damn! I'm gonna head to town and set up my market. Thanks to you, I'll be able to afford my new prosthetic in no time. Much obliged. See you in town.
Put it on layaway!
Bounty Hunter, I got a little something extra I want you to do. Of course, there's a bonus in it for you. The Rose has a whole mess of lieutenants across Gehenna. Really dangerous folk. I want you to spin a rank and take them on board. Sound good? I thought it might. There's a posse of Devil Rider lieutenants nearby. Bronson them. They call themselves the Riders of Ruin. Do me a favor and show them they don't deserve the name.
For a good fight.
Four birds, one stone. You're a hell of a stone, Bounty Hunter. Hell of a stone. The Bronson name used to strike fear into the hearts of the folks around here. Guess now it's just another name on the wind. I
Howdy, I'm Ezra, the town's tanner. I got a proposition for a shooter of your caliber. The critters here been preying on folks more than a preacher in a prison house. If you spot a body, I'll tell you where to find what killed him. You kill the critter and I'll fetch its hide and pay you for the trouble. You're richer, town's safer, and I get more merchandise. Everybody wins. Now look at those concentric bite marks. More ducking done this, it's gotta be. Serve that monstrosity some frontier justice. Well, color me impressed. I can't wait to skin that one. What's left of it, anyway.
Empty barrels make the size!
elixir. Got some extras in my shed. Go grab me one if you would.
Leave him to his troubles, gunslinger. My bloody blister of a husband's addicted to that charlatan Stanley's so-called miracle elixir. Might as well throw our money down the crapper.
Doc Stanley's genuine miracle elixir. Well, I'm sure that's a load of codswallop.
That's the one! Bring it back! And thank you kindly. Now I'm gonna pay you for your trouble. But first, give me that cure for what ails me. Well-being, here I come!
See, Gehenna? Good as new. Wait, what? Oh, no! Ah!
Eli, no! Damn it! Can't rightly believe I lost another husband! I tried telling the fool that elixir was hogwash, but there ain't no cure for stupid. Yeah, I know, he just died, but facts are facts. Damn you, Doc Stanley. We gotta destroy his whole operation so ain't no one else widows by spontaneous combustion. We'll start by taking out his raw materials. There's a pumping well he's got providing liquid core for his elixir refinery. How about you take it out?
And so the Vault Hunters set off to sabotage Doc Stanley's whole operation. Stands to figure that a crook like Doc Stanley would partner up with the Devil Riders. No doubt they were getting a cut of the take.
Doc Stanley's been preying on sod-brain folk like my late husband for too long. Let's increase the pressure on that pumping well and cut off his supply.
Death comes for us all! You first!
There we go. Now that the pressure's up, blast that pumping well a new one, gun-wise.
How's them old bones feeling from without
Yeah, that would just about do it.
Again, you impress me, my dear gunslinger. Now that we've cut Doc Stanley's core supply, we gotta destroy his entire stock. Head to the refinery. Way I figured, if he's got no inventory, he can't prey on desperate idiots like my late husband. May the sand take his stupid soul.
Loading up! Lay down, guard! I'll make it quick!
Careful, bounty hunter. You're coming up on Ipswich Dunn. He's a wily bastard. Quick, too. Got himself the fastest mount on Gehenna. Told you he was quick. He used to specialize in running down deserters from the gang. But everybody's gotta slow down sometime, and you stopped that son of a bitch dead in his tracks.
Well, ain't that a fine mess? Looks like they caught a touch of rack venom. Look at the size of that bite. That must have been Slithermaw. Giant rattlesnake round these parts. Go kill her so I can make an inflatable tube guy out of her skin. Hey, nice gunslinging, gunslinger. I'll come by soon for that hide. I just gotta stop by Josie's, set my affairs in order, in case I prick myself on one of those fangs.
Doc Stanley produced his miracle elixir out of old company refinery equipment. But there was nothing refined about his operation.
Now, let's take the fight to Doc Stanley by using his own damn elixir again him. Find some so we can get this explosive show started. That elixir might not do anything Doc Stanley says, but it's damn good at making things burst into flames. May my late husband rest in sizzling pieces. Now jab that vial of garbage into the stockpile and take it out. This is gonna be so good.
A job well done. Only it's not working.
Oh, come on then. It just needs a bit of encouragement. Do what you do best. Light it up and watch it burn.
Ain't seen that much fire and chaos since the bloodbath at Quinceañera Gulch.
That two-bit con owner's just got a taste of his own medicine. Job ain't done yet, though. Keep at it. Now that Doc Stanley's elixir inventory is gone to ruin, why don't you go ahead and destroy all his refinery equipment so we can't produce any more of that trash?
What the hell is happening out there? Executive sales team, assemble! We've got saboteurs among us. Hey, whoever you are, listen up. I never met a customer I couldn't buy off or reason with using money. Come on over and let's chat.
Name Ferocity Flynt.
Whatever your quarrel, friend, I got the cure. How's a lifetime supply of Doc Stanley's miracle elixir sound?
I've probably drunk worse, but I think I'll pass. Ah! First time I've ever refused a strong drink, come to think of it.
Well, we got ourselves a negotiator. Okay, I've got just the thing for you. Here, catch! Suffering from shock and e-haul? Try Doc Stanley's new and improved miracle elixir. If your flesh is a-stinking,
Oh, thank you, gunslinger. Doc Stanley can't fool brain-dead hypochondriacs like my late husband no more. Now that my dumb husband ain't spending my every last penny on some hogwash cure, I can afford to pay ya. Can't say I'm distraught over Doc Stanley's demise. Plenty of desperate folks out there looking for a miracle. Now there's one less miracle hawker on Gehenna, but if I know one thing, it's that miracles don't come in bottles. Now, can I interest you in a sample of Doc Henna's miracle grenade?
Hey, you! Nah, you wouldn't be interested. Unless you want to get your hands on some real firepower. Are you in the market for a genuine, rarefied, bona fide firearm? Original company elite stock. Restored to its original condition by yours truly. And who am I? General Samuel Stickley. That's who! Now, I stand behind all my firearms. So if you don't think this is the biggest, baddest cannon you ever laid your twitches on, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll issue you a money-back guarantee. You made the right decision, friend. You won't regret it. Now, on account of the fact that it's dangerous as all ruin, I left the weapon safe and sound nearby. Well away from any innocent bystanders, anyway. I'll mark the stash spot on your map for you. Now, go pick up your new favorite weapon already.
Hard to turn down a firearm that sounded so good. Vault Hunter went off to find their new bona fide iron.
Oh, where's me new shooter already? Oh, this gun's a feckin' joke. A bad one at that. I'll find a sticky fella for a money-back guarantee.
Something didn't smell right about this whole situation. Vault Hunter went about getting some answers.
Oi, Stickley! Come on out, you smooth-talking swindler. I want my money back.
That bona fide charlatan Stickley had taken the money and run. Vault Hunter set to tracking the bastard down and getting their money back.
Guaranteed.
If you're hearing this, you're a sucker! Here's your guarantee! You ain't ever gonna find me!
Oh, Stickley, mate, no one grifts me and lives. I'm gonna find you. Let's see here. I'm Stickley. I'm a real Varkid's arse. Cloaca? Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Something about a fort.
The papers Stickley left behind seemed to point to the nearby fort.
Oh, a fort! I haven't killed a man in a fort since that time with the egg beaters.
There's a Sato travelogue nearby if you're interested.
Dead beasts tasting blood.
Rode about half those bastards down. Rest fled to an old company fort. While prepping for another assault, some big damn devil crested the bluff and tore into kendo something fierce. Took 17 shots to put it down.
Back in the day, Company Fort was where they stored all sorts of munitions. Town held it for a time, and the Devil Riders took it over, like most things. Figured a snake like Stickley would hold up with Devil Riders.
Would you look at that? A whole squadron of targets. Let's get to it then. Equish, ready. Your ass is mine, you Stickley prick! That's the old Zane Flynt guarantee! Open your bloody eyes! Hey, Stickley! Listen, boyo, it was a good grift. Just want to give you compliments. Honest! Come on out.
Is somebody out there? Help me out of here! Help! Those bastards took me prisoner! Also, I'm very claustrophobic! What's happening out there? I sure hope it's a bunch of devil riders being sent to ruin. Hoo-yah! Couldn't take another minute in that cell. Thanks, stranger. I'm General Marks. Me and my militia, the Marks Brethren, have been fighting to retake this fort. But some swindler tricked me good and I ended up all locked up here. And he stole my uniform. I think his name was Dickory, Sickly, Prickly.
Bastard's name is Stickly. But that won't matter soon, because I'm gonna kill him. Where's he at?
Well, stranger, you're in luck. He may be a smooth talker, but he's also a loudmouth. Heard him say he was heading back to his hideout in the abandoned mines. Oh, and try to get my uniform back, won't you? Shameful to be waltzing around in my drawers like this.
Sounded like the Vault Hunter might finally have that greasy little rat cornered.
Driving nail!
Oh, boy!
Eyes on the sky, bounty hunter. High-flying Rendon-esque is somewhere nearby. He's mad as a wild-eyed devil, but he likes to keep his boots out the dirt.
bloodlust. They've got a code. Informs how they fight, how they rank. I figure if I learn about the code, maybe I'll learn something to help me cut through them bastards.
Located another one of Sato's caches. All yours, bounty hunter.
keepers.
You're gonna shoot, or is that how you do it? No! Let's rearrange that face!
Will you look at that? This one looks like they was killed by Pterodomini, supersonic creature of ruin that no weapon can destroy. Leastways, no weapon of mine. But you go give it a go, and maybe you'll have better luck.
Oh, hey! There you are! My favorite customer! Gosh, I've just been looking up.
Look, nice grift. But you picked the wrong mark. Now hand over my money before I show you how wrong you were.
Whoa there! Oh, okay, you are clearly very serious about this, and I won't let my shining reputation for customer service be tarnished. So I'll go get you your money.
Oi, let me get that general's uniform back while you're at it.
Okay, okay, just wait. Right there.
You're going on my arm!
Oh, boy, oh, that is just not how this is gonna go.
Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you piss off? This
Got an idea? And if you help me get revenge on that swindler, I'll pay you double what you're owed. Got an old company cannon up at the fort. Head on back here. And when you get here, we're gonna need an artillery shell to fire. Scrounge around in the fort. There must be one we can use.
If I were stickly, I would have run for the hills right there. Like buying a ticket on the express train to ruin. But that greedy bastard was too busy counting his ill-gotten stacks of cash.
You've got the shell? Good. Now get on over here and we'll send that stickly bastard to ruin. Now that's a guarantee you can count on.
We're on Sato's trail now. Though since those devil riders outlived Sato himself, guess we already know how his story turns out.
Hey! Over here! You gotta free me before those devil riders come back!
Well, howdy, friend.
Wait a minute! You're the bastard who sold me those counterfeit guns!
Counterfeit? I think not, friend. Those guns were genuine bona fide antiques. But like I always say, if you're not
for vengeance, but what the hell? You want to do the honors?
No. Oh, no. I couldn't possibly. Ha! Kidding. Oh, of course I do.
Load up the cannon so we can savor the sweet taste of vengeance.
Got more where that came from. I mean, actually I don't. But you're dead anyways.
Oh, yeah! Screw that bastard! Ain't no guarantees in life, I suppose. Said maybe that vengeance comes swiftly to those who cross you, stranger. Here's that bounty I promised. Thanks for making an old man smile.
Crows don't crow at all! How's them old bones feeling, Tomodachi?
Let's have a chat,
I want to see this!
Hyperion asks, did we ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Attention! You know, at first I was shamefaced to be seen in my skimpy and secret. Now it's kind of grown on me. I think it'll be my new thing, you know? The Underpants General.
As for me, I think I'm getting too old for the fight business. Even with the Marx Brethren at my side, I can't retake a fort to save my life, as it turns out. Maybe it's time I settle down and open up a shop in town. Come and see me sometime. By the way, you ever tried Doc Stanley's sweet and savory nectar of vengeance? I hear it ain't exactly approved by the reigning medical establishment, or any medical establishment, but it's got a lovely aftertaste of mango on the tongue, just saying.
I got a feeling that you're nearing a reel in some nearby location. I came to Gehenna to try. Gotta warn folks about the compass. Strangers and me, folks aren't so keen on the truth when it's less than favorable. That's why you gotta dress it up. Disguise it like a pill in the peanut butter.
Ashfall Peaks. Butcher Rose's den of thieves was a ways up the mountain path. Good a place as any to start on that bounty. Word had gotten round about the sheriff's demise. The hideout was awash in the sounds of celebration. Bottles clinking, half-remembered songs, and fire in the sky.
gonna need a sharp eye and a quicker wit to hunt down Lanny Dixon. She's Rose's top assassin, and word is, she knows how to disappear.
Another dead body. And I'll bet you anything this one's the work of the Abadoxus. He's a monster. Result of the company's advanced weapons testing near devil habitats, but more importantly, he's huge. Which means a lot of hide to work with. Go get him. I guess it's true what they say. When you need to kill a monster, send another monster. Well, anywho, I'll come by and snap up that skin.
Company scientists had some fancy name for the crystals they dug out of Gehenna's veins. Regular folks just took to calling it core. It fueled the company's weapons of war, and it did strange things to the devils and beasts. Whatever nightmares a company could dream up, core made them real.
What you got there? One of my maps? Classic me. Just leaving my valuables any dang place. I'd lose my head if it wasn't screwed on.
Ooh. Back in town, Juno was looking for Titus. Of course she wouldn't find him. That pleasure was reserved for the Vault Hunter. The Vault Hunter heard a cry for help.
Help! Anyone out there?
Father before?
Devil riders don't take prisoners unless they've got designs on them. Who knows what the poor bastard
Nice fighting, Tomodachi. Now come on over here. Man, is it good to see you. Did Sheriff send you to rescue me?
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the sheriff's dead.
He can't be. Those devil rider snakes are so damn happy. But wait, if Sheriff's dead, who sent you? Who'd he leave in charge?
Juno.
What? What in ruination was he thinking? Juno? That just don't make sense. She used to be a damn devil rider. You know that, right? Sheriff's the one who took her in. Said she'd atone for her crimes. But I never did trust her. Still don't. Suppose we gotta let that lie for now, though. Come on, get me out of here. I stole this off a devil rider that was roughing me up. It's something the company made, and I thought it might come in handy. You take it. Now, you see that crystal over there? Well, damn! I told you those things were volatile! Now I see why Sheriff outlawed company goods in town. But these are different times, I suppose. Now listen, I overheard some devil riders talking about the stone. Said they were keeping it up top in the bathhouse. I'll show you the way. Follow me. Can you believe that? Those devil riders are celebrating the sheriff's death with damn fireworks. We'll give them a reason to stop celebrating soon enough. Come on then, let's show these devil-riding festercocks they ain't so damn tough.
Dark guys! It's racing!
Did you see that? That dashing Booker!
Lanny had more kills to her name than the butcher herself. Even tried to take a shot at me one time. But it looks like all her trickery weren't for nothing when she went up against you.
I'm calling it now! What's up? I'm on fire! But not literally!
How's the load?
Well, look at this idiot!
No one ever could figure out exactly what was wrong with Garrigan's insides. But after a while of spitting up that gunk, I hear he started taking kind of a sick pride in it.
Message in a box. Thought that only happened in stories. The box must have come from behind. There was no the vault ready.
Ah! Keeble, you've got to seal your bottles. Damn doors are soggy.
Ah, don't worry, I remember. From a soap maker out of town named Nettle. Said he'd been kidnapped and held in a devil rider bathhouse. Offered a reward for anything free enough to spring it.
I love saving people! They give you the best stuff. Thanks for the assist, boyo!
Happy to help. Just as once.
Well, if it isn't the gunslinger. Are you here for my skill?
Cover that chapped ass! Yeah! Put him in the ground!
Out of ammo already?
Kill my
that's the way in. Though it ain't like the Devil Rider is gonna open the doors to you. Take a look.
The Vault Hunter decided to crash the party.
How about that? Nicely done. Now, it looks like you got this well in hand, so I'll head back to town. Me and Juno are gonna have some words. Find that stone. We're counting on you.
Cormash, handle the intruder for me. I put you in charge for a reason. Lock this whole place down.
You heard the lady. Take him out. And lock the damn door just in case.
There was no way in, so the Vault Hunter set about creating a nuisance to draw them out. Starting with some of their prized, ill-gotten goods.
There's a beast of a man named Haddon Marr in that area. Track him down and show him he ain't as tough as he likes to think.
I might have
Couldn't hit a cow's arse with a banjo.
Haddon was a vicious man. He used to take proper delight in murdering folk who tried to stand up for themselves. But it looks like his days of cracking skulls are well and truly over.
Whoever you are, please help! Who are you? You ain't here to hurt me, are you?
Hi, found your message in a bottle. Love the part about the reward for a rescue.
Well, hot damn! It worked! Just like in the stories. Now, before I can smell the fresh air of freedom again, the big whiff, the sweetest scent there is. Revenge. The man who locked me up, Soapy Steve. He forced me to make all kinds of specialty soaps for him. About now, he'll be taking his fourth dip of the day over in the private baths. Find him for me, and I'll make it worth your trouble.
On wherever gun smoke goes. I'll let my gun do the talking.
He's in there. Lock him inside for a start. Jam something in the door.
Hey! What's going on out there?
I'm trying to get my soaks!
Oh, you know, just working on a bit of creative vengeance for Nettle.
So you locked me in my favorite place in the world? Ha! Some revenge!
Damn! He's right! Soapy Steve loves baths more than anything! Wait, I've got it! We gotta give him so much bath he'll never want one again. Grab some bath salts. Let's get fizzy. Ooh, bath salts infused with iridium essence? That'll fizz up his bath right good. Add it to the water.
Ooh, tingly! You'll have to do better than that!
He's a bath pro! He shook off those iridium salts like they were nothing! We need more! Soapy Steve keeps his rarest and most potent bath products in his trophy room. It's locked up tight. But if there's one thing every bathhouse has, it's high-capacity air ducts. You'll have to sneak in through there. I've never been in the trophy room myself, but I've heard rumors. Us soap makers have a very robust spy network. When you dispose of as many bodies as we do, it pays to stay informed. Wow! I thought some of those products were the stuff of myths and legends. Whoa! He's even got Gorkin's private reserve bubble bath mix. That's been banned in 4 systems. Just grab everything.
Someone's getting into Soapy Steve's secret stash! Come on, y'all, we gotta stop them!
Now, let's see just how much bath one man can take. Head back to his soapy prison and we'll give him what for! Throw in the albino lavender oil!
I can feel the stress melting away!
Damn it! He's too relaxed! Add the golden soap!
Skeleton in a devil hollow!
How is he still being soothed? Add the Gorgon's private reserve bubble bath, but just a little. That stuff is really potent.
I'll just use the whole bottle. What's the harm?
No! You're mad! Entirely mad! It's gonna be way too bubbly now!
Oh, wait! That's a lot of... Oh, no! There's so many bubbles! Oh, too many bubbles! There's the wrath of a soapy man!
They're heating up the water in the pits of ruin for you, Steve! As for you, my brave savior and agent of vengeance,
Come on back and let's get you your reward. As promised, for my rescue and a revenge well drawn, here's a little something to add the soothing relaxation and clean feeling of a nice sudsy bath to your everyday wanderings. As for me, I'm finally gonna pursue my
lifelong dream. That's right! I'm gonna open a laundromat in town and live my best life.
My notes indicate that another Sato travelogue is located in that area.
Devil Rider hideout was stocked with spoils. Munitions, core, you name it.
We got into position, but something stayed my hand. Devil Riders were gathered around a screaming fella, tattooing him. The ink was sparkling with core. Soon the fella passed out from the pain. Devil Riders laughed. That's when we let loose. Rivers ran red that night, but they'd cleared by morning when we filled our canteens.
They may have been filthy outlaws, but they still enjoyed a nice bath. Vault Hunter hit 'em where it hurts.
hot water. Ah, man. I was really looking forward to tonight's dinner later on. Guess we'll have to fix it once you're dead, gunslinger.
They weren't taking the bait, so it was time to find something a little more destructive.
I met a wise lass who once said, "Fire says Millie."
There was bound to be something highly flammable about. A little improvised explosive would do the trick. Whether it was a good idea or a bad idea, well, that was hard to say. Got their attention.
Another step in Sato's journey awaits at a nearby journal. See if you can find it.
Left our jet, gulch, and waded through the river.
Fed by a hot spring somewhere up.
McSmugger. Something about that name called to the Vault Hunter. A call to adventure.
McSmugger. Now that's a name I haven't heard in many years.
There he was, McSmugger, in the flesh.
Evening, kid. Cowboy's just another word for a man on a horse. They call me McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land.
Prove it! I want to hear some cowboy wisdom, right now.
If it's wisdom you seek, the first thing you need to know is that you don't know nothing. It's time to unlearn what you don't know, kid.
Damn you, McSmugger! You're so wise!
I wasn't always McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land. I sought to know all things, so I climbed Mount Mariboshi. By the time I moseyed back down, I'd found what I was looking for. It's your turn, kid. What do you say?
Nah, I'm good.
Refusing the call, are we? I see. How about now?
You know what? Why not?
Then let your journey commence.
And so the Vault Hunter crossed the threshold, hell-bent on climbing Mount Mariboshi. The Vault Hunter thought about a whale for some reason.
Whales! Hate 'em! Bastards of the ocean! Can't trust anything with a blowhole.
The Vault Hunter knew the mountain wouldn't give up its cowboy wisdom without an offering. So the Vault Hunter did what they always did. Started taking it out on the local wildlife.
ya!
The hearts of badasses. Wise offering. Badass, the Vault Hunter thought.
I'll kill ya!
With each badass heart the badass Vault Hunter picked up, the more badass they became. Badass. The fog rolled in, moody as ruin. A statue of breathtaking beauty stood beside the path, a countenance so majestic it could only be divine, and her voice was like strings plucked on a harp.
You have traveled far, but this is not the end. I have a gift to aid you on your journey.
Ah, look at you. Nice to see someone as chiseled as myself. Boom! Ha! And what's this about a gift?
For you, on this, a journey worthy of a hero. Use it wisely. Or unwisely. Your call, really. Go now. Your destiny awaits.
Ooh, getting close to the top now. I can almost smell that cowboy wisdom from here.
Weather started to turn for the worse. The peak of Mount Maraboshi. It was here that the Vault Hunter would find true cowboy wisdom. The Vault Hunter laid out the hearts of the slain badasses in offering. The father of eagles, keeper of true cowboy wisdom, emerged from his throne cave.
Oh, crap! A bird? I hate birds! Big ones, little ones, doesn't matter, but especially big ones!
The father of eagles was pleased with the offering of hearts, but demanded the Vault Hunter offer up their own hearts and the dark secrets within. There, at the top of all things, the Vault Hunter atoned for their sins.
Okay. One time I was dating someone and there was a show we watched together, but I saw the finale without her. There, I said it.
The father of eagles gazed into the Vault Hunter's heart cave and saw true darkness. He attacked.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it! All the time.
Just like that, the father of eagles was dead. Its glorious plume fell to the ground. The quest complete, it was time to return to McSmugger, the wisest cowboy to ever walk the land. They briefly considered refusing to return, but did it anyway. Sliding towards wisdom. It was magical. But how to heal one's raw, slow-burned backside? Vault Hunter hoped McSmugger held the answer to that and other questions.
The hero returns from beyond the threshold. Mosey on over, kid. So, what'd you find? Or should I ask, what found you?
I found the kind of inner peace that only comes from killing a big-ass bird.
So, you have found true cowboy wisdom. that your journey is complete, and now you are McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land. Time for me to mosey on.
So he was real after all. A real arsehole? Nah, he seemed all right. Also, I've learned nothing.
Where'd you get them fancy duds? How's them old bones?
Say something funny before you die!
Ink of core and blood. That's something. Even if Sato never made it back, sounds like he pulled his share of Devil Riders down to ruin along the way.
At the time, it was just another gunfight. Wasn't until a few years later we all started calling that day the Bathhouse Massacre. Scent of lavender and blood hung in the air. The Vault Hunter moved deeper into the heart of the hideout, figuring that's where the stone would be.
All right, gunslinger, all right. Step into my office and let's settle this according to the code. Have some money. Now, why not spend it? Everyone has their price. Support local business. Sell to Marcus.
You got a job to do.
Fine tapestry ink on that fella. Amid the spoils of war, the Vault Hunter noticed something odd. Vault Hunter justifiably and intelligently came to the conclusion that this was a key to a secret room. Every hideout's got one or two.
You've got grit, Gunslinger, I'll give you that. I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Now, I'd like to tell you that's where the Vault Hunter found the stone, but that ain't the truth.
Hey, somebody out there? If it wouldn't trouble you overly much, I'd appreciate some help getting out of here. Well, well. It's about time someone came along. Was thinking I might die here. Guess not. You did come here to save this old troubadour, didn't you?
Yeah, I was, worried about you. Nah! Nah, I wasn't. Where's the stone?
The stone, huh? You know, it's the damnedest thing. Butcher Rose was making me play this melody to the stone over and over. Don't really know why. It sounded like Rose ran off with the stone because you were nipping at her heels. Don't know where she took it, but I do know this.
Stone?
It ain't a stone.
Then what is it, boyo?
It's an egg, if you can believe it. I swear to ruin, it's true. Some kind of monster from the company days. Rose called it the Ruiner. Go on, see for yourself.
Before the Vault Hunter came to town, Ruiner was just a word. But since then, folks make signs on their hearts when they hear it. Juno would want to see this.
Thanks for springing me. I'll see you back in Vestige.
Time to head back to town and tell Juno the news.
Don't forget to like, follow, and obey.